Ticks can be a nuisance, especially when you love being outside. It is imperative that you know how to properly remove ticks, as quick removal is essential to minimize the risk of tick-borne diseases. In this video, we will provide you with a step-by-step guide on how to safely remove ticks from your body or the body of a loved one. By following these simple steps, you can effectively remove ticks and reduce the chances of infection. Step 1. Assess the tick. Carefully examine the tick to determine if it is attached. Ticks should be removed as soon as possible to minimize the risk of disease transmission. Engorged ticks may require extra caution during removal. Step 2. Remove the tick. Using the fine-tipped tweezers, grasp the tick as close to the skin surface as possible. Be sure to grip the tick firmly but gently, avoiding squeezing or crushing it. This prevents the tick from injecting more saliva into the wound and reduces the risk of disease transmission. Tick tweezers are a widely recommended tool for removing ticks from the skin. They are designed specifically for this purpose and offer several advantages over gadgets like tick twisters or tick keys. Here are some key points to consider. 1. Precision and control. Tick tweezers, typically with fine-tipped ends, allow for precise and controlled gripping of the tick. This is particularly important when dealing with small or embedded ticks. The tweezers enable you to grasp the tick as close to the skin surface as possible, ensuring a secure grip and minimizing the risk of leaving behind any parts of the tick. 2. Reduce twisting and rotation. One advantage of tick tweezers over gadgets like tick twisters is the ability to remove the tick in a straight upward motion. Twisting or rotating the tick during removal can increase the chances of the tick's mouthparts breaking off and remaining in the skin. With tick tweezers, you can minimize these risks by gently pulling the tick straight out. While gadgets like tick twisters or tick keys have gained popularity, tick tweezers remain a reliable and effective tool for tick removal. Their precision makes them a preferred option for many individuals when dealing with tick bites. Step 3. Cleanse the area. After tick removal, thoroughly clean the bite site and your hands with soap and water. Use antiseptic solution, such as rubbing alcohol or hydrogen peroxide, to disinfect the area and reduce the risk of infection. Step 4. Send the tick to a testing facility. After carefully removing the tick, place it in a sealed container or a plastic bag to send for testing. Add a small piece of moist cotton or a damp paper towel to keep the tick hydrated. Find our recommended tick testing facilities below and follow their directions for sending a tick in for processing and any details. Step 5. Seek medical attention and start a preventative protocol. It is advisable to speak to a trusted doctor as soon as you get a bite. Let them know the following. If you are unable to remove the tick completely or are concerned about incomplete removal. If the tick was engorged or attached for an extended period. If you develop symptoms that could be indicative of a tick-borne illness, such as a rash, fever, or flu-like symptoms. If you have any underlying health conditions or concerns. It is crucial to initiate a prevention treatment plan for Lyme disease as early as possible, as the acute stage of the infection is generally easier to treat. Less than 50% of people with Lyme disease will develop the classic bullseye rash that indicates infection. Ticks can also carry a host of other tick-borne illnesses like Babesia, alpha-gal, Bartonella, and more. If you ever feel uncomfortable removing a tick on your own, please see a doctor or walk-in clinic as soon as possible. In conclusion, knowing how to remove ticks safely is essential for outdoor enthusiasts and anyone who may come into contact with these pesky parasites. By following the step-by-step guide outlined above, you can confidently remove ticks and minimize the risk of tick-borne diseases. Remember to stay vigilant, take preventive measures to avoid tick bites, and consult with healthcare professionals if you have any concerns or experience symptoms after a tick bite. Carrying a tick kit and using a tick repellent spray is a wise precaution for outdoor enthusiasts and individuals residing in areas with high tick activity. A tick kit typically includes essential items such as tick tweezers, antiseptic wipes, adhesive bandages, and a small container for storing ticks. Having a tick kit readily available allows for immediate tick removal, proper wound cleansing, and safe disposal of ticks. It ensures that you have the necessary tools and supplies to handle tick bites promptly and effectively, reducing the risk of tick-borne illnesses. Check our bio link for a recommended tick kit so you can be prepared while enjoying the warm weather.